I applied to diiVe because it's like the first step into adulthood.
There's so much Cape Town has to offer, so it seemed like a perfect place for me to help learn about consulting and get that experience I was looking for this summer.
Being on Zoom and seeing everyone's faces for the first time was really cool, knowing that these were going to be the people I'd be with for the next 5 weeks.
Our first session was a big group training, so we would have speakers come in and we'd learn more about different consulting strategies and different processes as a whole.
And then the second session, which is my favorite, is when you apply everything you learned in section 1. So you get a client with an issue that is similar to the framework you learned that day, and then you get an X amount of time with a team to solve it and an X amount of time to present it to your client.
So we would do sample case studies as well as just get to know each other a little bit more intimately.
Coming into the first day of work was so exciting, finding out my team, finding out my project.
My project is 4 Weeks, which is a sustainable coffee encapsulation company.
Our project specifically was on the creative economy at the VNA.
The client that I worked with was the Moya app, which is a data-free messaging app that also includes 300 plus other websites. And then the business problem we were tasked with was to create a plan to integrate an AI chatbot into their app for users.
We're working on the city to rehabilitation in South Africa. My key insights were how involved our client is in the project.
The diiVe team was incredibly engaging during the process. We knew that they were going to need a lot of input from us, as this is quite a specialized area of work.
It's very difficult for them to understand the whole data-free side of Moya, but they've really taken to it and they really understand the nuances behind it.
We talked to several team members of the Moya app and even the founder, which was really cool to hear his vision for the Moya app.
Last week we had a purpose workshop where I learned more about myself and what kind of leader I want to be, and I was able to implement that then into our business discovery parts this week.
To me, I feel like the intimidating part is that I didn't have much experience with consulting before. So of course I felt a little bit scared of not knowing what to do at first, but I feel like the mentors and the entire team help you a lot through that process to better understand how you can use your skills in the most effective way.
It's really important for us to give them a guide that goes beyond like the actual work.
They are all so different from when they came in 5 weeks ago. Each one has transformed in their own way over 5 weeks, and I think diiVe accelerated that growth.
It's very rewarding to finally present our deliverable that we've been working on for 5 weeks. I think it's really cool to see it all come together. A lot of times we were stuck and needed to sort of really talk our way out of it, but to finally present our handbook is really rewarding. I feel very accomplished.
I think really honestly during this last phase, everybody pulled their work and we did a great job to actually finish very strong.
This experience really allowed me to step into my leadership skills a lot more.
I'm grateful for the experience. I'm grateful that I actually got to know what consulting was and how it actually works in a real life scale. I'm grateful for the entire experience, honestly.
I would recommend diiVe to anyone, whether it's a professional or a personal experience for growth. There's no reason why you shouldn't say yes to doing something like diiVe.